This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Megas, and real quick, giving you my AFC and NFC championship picks. Gotta kind of hurry anyway, so I'm not going to elaborate too much because I, like a fool, decided to help someone move today. Lovely. Anyway, so first game, we have Green Bay coming to Seattle to basically have a rematch of the first game of the season. Now, you know, it was a pretty interesting matchup the first week. Things were all out of sync for Aaron Rodgers and the boys. But, I mean, it's expected. Seattle can do that with their defense. Aaron Rodgers on fire, however, even with the injury. So I expect this game to be very, very close. But I don't expect Green Bay to come out here winning. I think Green Bay, has the ability. What they need to do is they need to control the ground game. If Eddie Lacy can establish himself early and they can, wear down that defense some with the run to open the pass up a little bit, they have an excellent chance. But they cannot go out here thinking that they're just going to go pass happy on Seattle. That's what Seattle wants you to do. They want you to play towards their strength, which is their secondary. They don't care about the fact that they're not the most prolific, front four in the league. They'll get their sacks off of coverage. They're more than willing to blanket your receivers and have that quarterback sit back there too long. They don't, that's what they want. That's how they, that's their strength, and that's where they're going to go. Mind you, they are good against the run as well. They're very strong up the middle. But if you can hammer away and wear that middle down and start to gain some leverage with the ground game, you have a better chance of beating them. Unless you're going to throw out all types of trick plays and all of that. And, that's a risk right there. So I see Seattle winning that one. The AFC Championship, you have Indianapolis going to New England. Everybody expected to be Denver, but we found out Peyton Manning was hurt. So now we know why Peyton Manning was playing horrible in the last month. People were trying to say, "Oh, he's done. He needs to give it up. His magic is gone." Nope, it was because this dude was playing on an injury, and we know Peyton Manning, he does not sit out games. He'll play through injuries. The only reason he sat out that whole year was because you can't play through neck surgery. So that makes sense. Problem with that is Denver didn't really have a ground game to really leverage them. Their ground game wasn't strong enough to leverage them. And Indianapolis defense looked very, very good against them. That being said, it's a different beast with a healthy Patriots team, with a healthy Tom Brady. Even though they don't run much, they can run. They can run enough to keep that defense honest, to keep the Colts defense on their heels. And then Andrew Luck struggles against the Patriots. And he has these struggle games in the playoffs. He hasn't really had a struggle game yet, so things are kind of aligning to look like Andrew Luck is going to have a bit of trouble against that defense. Revis is going to take away his main receiver. So now he has to pick on Browner. Browner's pretty decent, but New England, they confuse Luck very well by throwing him all different types of looks in their schemes and stuff like that, faking blitz and things like that. That's part of the reason why he struggles so much, because he can't really get a read on them. So I don't expect Indianapolis to come out of here on the winning side unless Andrew Luck just suddenly turns it on and understands exactly everything that New England is doing, because they're not going to beat them on the ground. We know that. So they're going to have to figure out a way to keep Brady off the field and limit that offensive attack. But if that defense holds the Colts offense down, it's not going to be pretty. I don't think that it's even going to be competitive to be quite honest. But I hope that it's a competitive game. I would like to see at least, get a little confidence boost by running with them, even though I don't think that the Colts have a chance of winning. So I think my original prediction is about to come through. We're going to have Patriots versus Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Should be a really interesting matchup if that happens. Although I would love to see Colts, Green Bay. I would love to see Green Bay, New England again. Do that one more time. That would be awesome. But we'll see. Good football. Too bad I'm not going to be able to see none because I'm going to be out in the rain moving furniture. Smart move by me. Anyway, you guys hit me up. Let me know what you think. And as always, I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Megas and I'm out. Deuces.